Hello students, next we move on to the exercise 4.2 problems. Here the first problem is find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equal to 0, x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 3. Here I would solve the two cases and third one you should solve at your home. So first consider the polynomial, that is 5x minus 4x square plus 3. So this one is p of x. Okay. Now put x equal to 0 in this polynomial. Okay. So here p of x is 0 is equal to 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 whole square plus 3. Okay. This is p of 0 is equal to 5 into 0 is 0. So 0 square is 0, 4 into 0 is 0 plus 3. So 3 plus 0 is also 3. So we get 3. So see the second one. Here consider the polynomial p of x is 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Okay. So put x equal to minus 1. So here p of minus 1 is equal to 5 into minus 1, 4 into minus 1 whole square plus 3. So plus into minus, 5 into 1, 5 minus 1 whole square we get 1. So see here minus 1 into minus 1, minus into minus plus 1 into 1, 1. So 4 into 1 is 4 plus 3. Okay. So minus 5 minus 4. So we get minus 9 plus 3. So minus 9 plus 3 we get minus 6. Here the bigger number is 9. So sign is also minus. Okay. So at your home you solve third one. Okay. So second one is, so find the p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2 for each of the following polynomials. So here the given polynomial is p of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1. So first consider p of 0. Okay. So in this case put y is equal to 0. Okay. Here the first I will consider the first one is p of 0. In the place of y here 0 is there. So put value of y is 0. So here the value of y is 0 whole square minus 0 plus 1. So 0 whole square is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 plus 0 we get 1. Now the second one is p of 1. Okay. Put value of y is 1. Okay. So here the y square, y is 1 whole square. So y is 1 plus 1. Okay. 1 square is 1 minus 1 plus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 is cancelled out. We get 1. So now take p of 2. Here put value of y is 2. Okay. So 2 whole square minus 2 plus 1. So 2y whole square is 4 minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 we get 2 plus 1, that is 3. So p of 0 is 1, p of 1 is 1, p of 2 is also 3. Okay. So like that you solve the remaining problems. The third one is, third main, verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomials indicates against them. So here we have to verify that here they given the value of x and put the value of x in the polynomial and we get 0. If you not get 0, so this value of x is not the zeros of the given polynomial. So when you put the value of x in the given polynomial, we get 0. Otherwise, if you get other than 0, so the given value is not the 0 of the given polynomial. Okay. So first take it this one. So here the p of x is 3x plus 1. Okay. So put p of x is 0. Or we can take it p of x equal to 3x plus 1. Here the x value is minus 1 by 3. Put x value is minus 1 by 3. So that is 3 into here x value is minus 1 by 3 plus 1. So here 3 cancelled out. So we get minus 1 plus 1. So 1 minus 1 plus 1 is, it will be 0. So we get 0. So when you put to the minus 1 by 3 in the place of x, we get p of x is 0. So that x is the 0 of the polynomial. Okay. See the last problem, that is x equal to 1 by 2. So here x is 1 by 2. So 2 into put x value is 1 by 2 plus 1. So 2 is cancelled out. So 1 plus 1 we get 2. Here this 2 is not equal to 0. Okay, that means x is equal to 1 by 2 is not a 0 of the polynomial. So this one is not a 0 of the polynomial. Okay, so when you put to the value of x, so we get 0, that means the value of x is 0 of the polynomial. If you get other than 0, the value of x is not a 0 of that given polynomial. You should remember that. Okay. So in the fourth main, find the 0 of the polynomial in each of the following cases. Here we have to find out 0 of the polynomial. So that put p of x is 0. Okay. So this one is x plus y. Here I did what? Put p of x is 0. So x plus y as it is. Right, as it is. So shift to 5 towards the LHS. We get x is equal to minus 5. So that x is equal to minus 5 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Okay. If we take another one, that is p of x equal to cx plus d. Here c not equal to 0. C and d are real numbers. See here put p of x is 0 and cx plus d write as it is. Okay. So cx is equal to shift to d. To this side we get minus d, the plus becomes minus. Now x equal to minus d by c. Okay. So this is in the multiplication. When you shift towards this, so this will be in the division. Okay. So x is equal to minus d by c is the 0 of the given polynomial. Okay. So like that you should solve all the remaining problems in the textbook. Okay. Thank you.